third position. Thibaut Garivier, the men's champion, arriving here in Chamonix, just under the existing course record held by Hayden Hawks.
Yeah, Thibaut
Garivier.
10:23.
Incredible run by Thibaut after a second place
He took some
finish.
tumbles too.
After a second place finish back in 2019, Thibaut returns to take the championship. Another incredible performance for this young man who has such a bright future ahead of him. Incredible execution. He was in the hunt the entire day. As soon as Stian faltered, Thibaut capitalized, ran away from the rest of the field for a convincing victory here at the CCC. And look at him. So here we are, again, a Frenchman winning CCC after
Happy
French
days
women
for the French. Exactly.
win both TDS and OCC. So the French have won at least one race at each of the events here at the 2021 UTMB Festival.
Super impressive performance there. Oh, there's Hayden Hawks in the finishing area with him.
Great.
Awesome team camaraderie there by the Hoka athletes.
Giving a hug to mom. How great is that? Pop there. Oh, goosebumps, man. Yes. So good.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. Hayden Hawks giving respect to the man who takes his course record. So here we are. After two course records yesterday in the OCC, a new men's course record established here at CCC on the original course. So there are no asterisks here. An incredible performance from Thibaut Garivier in perfect conditions, being pushed by some of the best athletes in the world to have what is probably the race of his career.
Qu'est-ce qui a changé entre 2019 et 2021?
Je sais pas, je pense que c'est encore un surplus de motivation. Je pense que c'est quelque chose qui est assez relativement fréquent, que les athlètes qui reviennent d'une très longue blessure parfois reviennent meilleurs. C'est un processus qui est lent et très douloureux. Et j'ai bien été accompagné pendant de longs mois. Ça a été quand même presque 12 mois sans course à pied et de nombreux mois sans sport. C'est difficile quand on est à ce niveau de pratique et que ça tient tant à cœur, quoi.
Je vais laisser traduire.
So the translation, Ludo was asking Thibaut, what has changed between 2019 and now 2021? And he says, definitely a lot of motivation. Thibaut was injured, and a lot of time, he said, frequently when athletes are injured and hurt, they do come back stronger. He had a long rehabilitation period, a long time without racing, and just took things slowly to get back into his best form and good shape. And he thinks that does account for a lot of it.
Ça fait un moment maintenant sur le parcours que tu es devant. Qu'est-ce qui t'est passé par la tête pendant que maintenant que tu connais aussi bien ce parcours? On rappelle qu'il a fait une magnifique deuxième place en 2019 et aujourd'hui, ça faisait déjà un moment que tu étais devant.
C'est sûr que l'an dernier, Luis Alberto était véritablement plus fort, mais j'ai fait quelques petites erreurs à Champé en faisant pas l'effort de revenir. Je me suis retrouvé exactement dans la même situation finalement aujourd'hui avec Stian et j'ai fait de longs kilomètres avant d'atteindre le raid pour monter à la Giette. Vraiment fort derrière pour essayer de garder le contact de visu, je voulais pas le lâcher. Et puis finalement, je pense que c'est lui qui l'a payé dans le raid. Voilà, c'est sûr que j'avais l'expérience de l'an dernier. Je voulais, dans la mesure du possible, que ça ne se reproduise pas. Après, c'est vrai que avec peu de courses cette année, je voulais courir à peu près dans les mêmes temps. Je pensais pas faire mieux. Je pense que là, ça doit quand même pas être loin d'être le record de la course. Donc c'est très satisfaisant. Et puis voilà.
So Thibaut, he took second in 2019, and the difference for him this year, he was saying, was that 2 years ago, he made the mistake of not pushing through at Champé. So this year, definitely, when he saw Stein ahead of him, he made an effort really to push through at the point in Champé more than 2 years ago. And then, of course, giving it really everything he's got on the uphill up through Gillet.
Alors, maintenant qu'il vient de se poser, qu'il est en train de réaliser, qu'il a tout simplement remporté la CCC 2021, un tonnerre d'applaudissements s'il vous plaît pour Thibaut Garivier, France.
All right, Chamonix, let's hear it one more time for Thibaut, the champion of the CCC 2021.
Thibaut, aujourd'hui, tu as tous les droits.
Voilà, je voudrais, j'espère que ça paraît pas pompeux, mais j'ai pensé quand même de nombreuses fois aux coureurs décédés. Je voudrais dédier cette victoire si c'est possible. Et voilà, c'est un jeune coureur de 35 ans. Ça nous touche tous profondément. Moi, c'est presque mon âge. Je pense à tous ses proches et voilà, je crois que la première fois que l'UTMB est endeuillé, et c'est quelque chose qui est quand même très difficile si jeune. Moi, dans mon métier, j'ai l'habitude, on va dire, de plus voir des personnes âgées mourir. C'est 35 ans, je pense que c'est assez injuste. Et voilà, je voudrais avoir un petit mot pour ça, parce que je pense que il faut se rendre compte que c'est quand même dangereux d'être en montagne, et puis une course, c'est jamais anodin, les conditions sont difficiles. Aujourd'hui on court que 2 jours, mais courir de nuit avec 2-3 degrés sous la pluie, voilà, c'est quand même quelque chose qui est un peu au-delà de raisonnable parfois, je pense.
And he wants to dedicate this race to Andrés Tabarca, who died. Because he says that he is as young as André, and that the mountain has to be respected. And he was very young, and we're used to seeing other people that are much older dying, but not somebody like Tabarca. So he wants everybody to think about him today.
Here's Scotty Hawker.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Fantastic. Well done, Scotty. Whoa.
Yes. And Scotty has been posting.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Scotty
Hawker! Second place, 2021 CCC.
Y aquí está Scotty Hawker, el
Yep, as we
segundo.
get an interview with Scotty Hawker here, we're going to mute ourselves for just a second so that you can really hear the commentary in the field.
Scotty Hawker, I know things have not been easy for him over the last couple of years since his third place finish here at UTMB. And how great is this? Going through hard times, finding a path through, continuing to persevere through injury, personal stuff, to emerge back here at CCC for another incredible podium performance. Something that he is no doubt
Segundo lugar de la CCC en 10 horas y 23 minutos.
I remember Scotty finished UTMB, him and Pau, best buddies. So Pau
Yeah.
Capel is in Chamonix right now, so I think Scotty and Pau, they're going to be celebrating together tonight.
looks like those are some of the
Vibram,
representatives
team.
from
Yeah.
the Vibram team, Scotty's main sponsor here.
Well
and yes,
done.
you better go
Yeah.
get the love from the crowd.
Fantastic.
To our New Zealand viewers here on the live stream, let us know how you're celebrating. Big hug to a friend here in the crowd. How great is this, man? Yes.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Gotta love the emotion. So on the right-hand side, there's the first runners coming into the aid station at Lake Contamine in the UTMB. So that's Remy with his crews. This is the first time they see the crew. They're not going to see the crew again until Courmayeur, so 49K. So this is an aid station where you need to be smart and prepare yourself for the night.
And I believe they're well ahead of schedule. I think it's usually about 3 hours to this aid station. They're about 250. And there's Hayden Hawks, a big hug for his friend Scotty Hawker also. Oh, so good.
There's a lot of love for Scotty. I think that's safe to say. So no, fantastic. No, this is live. Sue, if you're just coming in now, Scotty Hawker, this is live, both from the finish line in Chamonix and Lake Contamine on the right-hand side. This is live. Scotty Hawker second after Thibaut Garivier. So that's your top two so far in the CCC.
And you just saw Thibaut Garivier come over and give a big hug and congratulations to Scotty. As always, great sportsmanship at the front of the field here. A great 100K debut by Thibaut Baroni, and two Thibauts on the podium today, the Frenchman. Incredible. And Thibaut Baroni, he's one of the most consistent guys around. You know, he's rarely on top of the podium, but he's always a contender. Type of athlete I always really admire, the consistency, the diversity, the versatility.
Y aquí está Thibaut.
C'est reparti!
Y vuelve a correr Thibaut Barognon para disfrutar este momento, el tercer lugar, y lo ha hecho en 10 horas y 53 minutos. Thibaut Barognon.
So in the chat, apparently Chris Brown is kind of leading the American charge right now in the CCC. So he's past Avery Collins.
So my guess is we will likely get some finish line interviews here from our second and third place men at CCC. We may cut back.
So we're going to have, I don't know if Jim got out ahead of Remy or if he's leaving with this group of men, but Jim is in that mix with Francois, with Dima, with Pablo.
Tim Frericks.
With Tim Frericks.
Hey, you know,
there goes Francois out of the aid station.
I'm looking forward to hitting Notre Dame de la Gorge in daylight.
Yes.
That is going to be a unique experience.
Jordi Gamito is the athlete we see on our right here, leaving Lake Contamine. Spaniard.
Troisième place pour Thibaut Barognon.
What a great race.
Amazing.
It does sound like Stian ultimately had to drop out.
Yeah.
Citing IT band issues. He put on a great show. He ran a great race. I think he's enjoying his birthday either way. But what an amazing performance from these three men.